Hello, monsters abound here. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 21 of my Malekith campaign. The real part 21. I screwed up the thumbnail and the title on part 20. Oops, it's fixed now, but still, it's a lot of. I'm very busy. You know what? Being a YouTube sensation isn't all penthouse champagne jacuzzi parties and Instagram model. That's like 80% of it's that. The rest of the time it's a lot of editing. So it's just, I haven't had time to play the latest expansion for Rome 2. I've played about an hour of that so far, and I just haven't had the time. And the Humanoids expansion for Stellaris came out. I haven't had a go at that either. So lots of stuff to do. But we better. I mean, God, I just need a vacation, much like Malekith, who's actually he's going on. He's had enough. He's had it up to here with all the squabbling of his dreadlords. I mean, if it's not Morathi spreading, having to call up her past partners and tell them to get checked for chaos corruption, it's Felician and Raquel fighting over her family being turned into a artillery piece. But so yeah, Malekith has decided to wash his hands of all that, and he's headed to have a holiday. It's been a few thousand years since he's had one, so he probably deserves it. And while he's away, of course, a chaos invasion has happened. But I'm fairly sure that the other guys can. That's what delegation's for. We're just gonna hand it off. So Malekith's army is looking pretty darn powerful. We've got a whole sort of front line of Black Guard of Nagaron. We've got some Garneth executioners, Dark Shards, Cold One Dread Knights, and of course the Bolt Throwers, Hagrene, and Malekith on a dragon. I mean, Norsecan's probably not going to have a very good time trying to deal with that, although they will have numbers on their side. At the same time, the High Elves are being right pests. So Morathi is going to try and harass the Ziggurat of Dawn and Skeggy down here that have fallen to the High Elves. The ancient city of Quintex is under siege, and so is Hag Hall. At the same time, we do have reinforcements in the shape of Moransti and Felicion, but with the Chaos Invasion, I have to see where these guys are going to go first. Because if they head south to Ulthuan, that's great for me. But if they head north, I'm going to have to deal with that. Right, Nodraxis is here. What should we do with you? Can we... Let's try assaulting these units. Nodraxis. What the hell? Alright. And Shakara, you can come down here. Tamarith, can you? You can't. What about Garrison? I mean, you've only got an 11% chance, but you've got a 10% chance to get wounded. You failed. That's okay. You'll get a little bit of experience for doing that anyway. And that should be fine. Right, let's see where this Chaos Invasion head. We're also running out of money. I never thought I'd run out of money as the Dark Elves, but apparently I am.
Yes.
That should help a little bit. Felicion is a taskmaster. Gives more campaign movement range, which is really nice. Don't let them rest. An idle body is one ripe for corruption. I think the Dark Elves would like that, but... Ah yes, I did see Bretonia is around here somewhere. Luon-Leoncoeur. Ooh, they're attacking. They've got three armies against our defences. But we do have rapid fire fireballs, so this should be brilliant. Can't help but feel slightly sorry for these guys. I mean, not that sorry, but they are getting absolutely wrecked by fireballs. There's the ancient city of Quintex. We are heading out here to deal with some of these, this bolt thrower over here. We are taking a little bit of damage from our own fireballs, but to be honest, they're only harpies. I'm not particularly bothered. Yeah, see, that's fireball damage. Never mind. We got a lot of our missile units on this side of the wall, and mix that in with the rapid fire fireballs, and to be honest, not many of these spearmen are actually managing to actually reach the wall. Oh my god, that's just horrendous. Well, there is a Lawmaster who has managed to make it through unscathed. Reinforcements pouring in from over here. Got some silver helms and sword masters and white lions pushing the rams towards the gate here. As you can see, the white lions have already taken a fairly horrendous amount of damage. Got some spearmen trying to reach the wall over there. We got a couple of great eagles coming in. They finally managed to reach the walls. Well, at least the Lawmaster has. And we've got some Hagrene executioners to deal with them. Although they're taking a lot of fire, but not as much fire as these archers are from fireballs. The reinforcements are slowly trudging sort of in this direction, which is, you know, making them pass by as many fireball towers as they possibly could, which is probably not the best option. Some great eagles coming in here. The dragons are going to chase after them. So Death Hag and is it Karkuken, whatever his name is. He's on a horse, and he's also trying to take pot shots at the Great Eagle, but the Great Eagle's having none of it. And actually, that Great Eagle is doing quite a bit of damage to him. He's going to need some assistance from the dragon. Fortunately, yeah, he does come in. As you can see, the dragon does a crap load of damage to that Great Eagle. Another Great Eagle has engaged the wall over here. Apparently he's trying to save the Lawmaster. But between the Executioners and some Black Ark Corsairs that are reinforcing them, I don't think that's going to be an issue. More spearmen trying to make for the wall. As you can see, there's large piles of dead outside the wall and scorch marks. I'm sure those two are unrelated. Our gates have gone down. But we do have Blackguard of Nagaron standing guard. White Lions coming in along with the Silver Helms. I think Prince Tyrion's in here somewhere as well. Or is that him over there? Oh, that's him over there. Tyrion is making his way through the fireball barrage. So, a few enemy units have managed to reach the wall, but those that do are pretty beat up and a bit on fire. Not a good combination. I mean, for them. For us, it's brilliant. The spearmen have managed to reach the wall there into the middle of the Dark Shards, but don't really get much done. Some more spearmen trying. We've got reinforcements down here, so we've got Hagrene executioners dealing with any enemy units that do make it to the wall, which is probably, you know, making a bad day worse for them. We do have another Great Eagle coming in. Dragon is dealing with any units. The Lothran Sea Guard have managed to reach the wall there. They're getting cut down. There's a big old melee at the gate now. Cold One Dread Knights moving in to assist. Cut down those chariots. Tyrion's in there. He's doing a lot of damage. Tyrion's a bit of a beast. But still, this gate is holding. We're not falling back. And we've got plenty of units here that we can drag off the walls if we need to. And this battle is in no... I mean, they brought 3 armies to try and break through, and it's not even close. Dragon is eating the Great Eagle there. Some spearmen managed to reach the wall, but they're being cut down. Some over here as well, but again, it's just fireball towers just doing horrendous amounts of damage. They're all trying to reach the gate that's been broken open. As you can see, that unit was at full strength, what, 30 seconds ago? And now it's pretty much dead. They're all pouring through the gate, trying to get through. We've brought some unit off the wall just to be on the safe side. So these Blackguard have been taking a lot of damage, mostly from, I think Tyrion's killed 30 by himself. So in comes some more Bleak Sword and Dread Spears. I'm trying to reposition the bolt throwers as well, but it's not really... I don't really have a clear shot. It's very difficult to hit these guys with any kind of magic. Not much in the way of enemy units remaining. There's some bolt throwers over there that are being dealt with by the Harpies. Great Eagles routed. Got some archers trying to make for the wall for some reason. Not sure that's really going to help them very much. There's still a few Harganeth executioners here. So considering they brought 3,000 troops to the battle, hasn't really gone their way. So they are still trying to break through here, but ouch. That was Sunfang. But Tyrion is he's taking a lot of damage. I think that's mostly from the Blackguard. Harpies managed to deal with that, although the... I know some cav came in to save the bolt thrower, but failed. And then I think a lot of the Harpies got set on fire. But, you know, they're just Harpies. Doesn't matter. Got almost a complete unit of Spearmen has managed to reach the wall here. Unfortunately, they've been engaged by some Bleak Swords. And there's also some Black Ark Corsairs that are just ignoring them, really. But they are very tired and shaken from army losses. Units still trying to break through here, but it's definitely not looking in their favour. A lot of those units now breaking. The Black Dragon is coming over. I thought maybe, because I've tried casting a few abilities. The problem is any spell that hits the wall bounces off. So most of the time it will just kill my own people. But I thought maybe I could like breathe fire down through the gate in this direction. Kind of works, but misses a lot, so doesn't really do an awful lot of damage. Still, Black Dragon's got 44 kills, and he's going to come down and terrify the last few units down here. Did Tyrion die? No, Tyrion has got 645 health left, but he did manage almost 100 kills. How much did Karkukan kill? 19. Well, it's not really comparable, is it? Units breaking and routing here and taking horrendous damage from the fireballs. Ah, these fireballs. They're brilliant. Dragon's getting stuck in the midst there. I say, this battle is over, and the number of enemy killed is pretty horrendous. We've managed to wipe out 3 High Elf armies. Some units trying to rally and come back, but eventually they do break. And while the enemy flees, we can just shell them with, well, more fireballs. Well, that's one way to wipe out 3 High Elf armies. Yeah, not many got away from that, and we got a lot of... Ooh, and lots of slaves as well. This is giving me flashbacks to Tauren Rock. Excellent. So let's take the slaves.
Acknowledged at last.
And they're going to run away. We could do with some assistance for Hag Hall. I feel like the fight back has started. We've crushed the High Elf armies at the city of Quintex, and we're going to do the same ziggurat. Oh, Alyssa. Hello. You want a peace treaty? No. 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 You're going to die. Okay, so here's the Chaos factions. So I think it's these guys, the ones at sea? Yes. Yeah, how did I guess? They're coming north. Of course they are. Well, you're not. I don't know where you're going. So we'll have to deal with them first. So Mitterah has tried to. Someone tried to assassinate Mitterah. Hagrene besieged. Felicion is a taskmaster, and oh yes, Kakaukin has defeated Tyrion. Now the Azur's greatest warrior has been laid low. What of their island kingdom he is sworn to protect? +2 melee attack for Lord's army, +1 unit experience for all recruits, which is pretty nice. Lots of people killed in that battle, and Marathi is going to...
stopping me.
Yeah, no stopping you. I'm going to also resolve that one, and I'm going to sack it.
Ambition rises.
And more High Elves dead. Let's head back to our own territory. Get some replenishment on. Can we... I can probably just...
The thrill of battle awaits.
Just also resolve that. It's probably the easiest thing to do. It's going to kill Tyrion and Erathond. And get some cash. Get a banner of Eternal Flame. +6% weapon damage and fire attacks. That's pretty nice. And we'll take some more slaves.
Cain honors me.
Let's pop back into the city. We probably want... I mean, cavalry aren't that useful. So we could get rid of those two. Keep one. I mean, spears, kind of okay. Could get some more blackguard. Let's get some more blackguard, because we won't be attacked for at least 2 turns, so that should be good. I quite like having the harpies in there to hunt down artillery. Let's just get a couple more. You know what? Let's get another Dark Shard as well. There we go. That'll be fine. Okay, Chaos Force is heading in this direction. That's no great surprise, but it is a bit of a pain in the arse. You are... What's their army? Well, I mean, it's 2 armies. Slaver's Point doesn't have walls.
Dreadlord, at your command.
I don't like pulling back at the last minute, but I'm going to have to because I will need some assistance to defeat those 2 Chaos armies. Hagrene, I think, should be okay. It's got 6 turns before it runs out of supplies, but I suspect they'll attack long before that, and I think we've got more than enough here to deal with that. Do you have any walls? You don't have walls, but you do have Hydra, so that's good. Yeah, you should be fine. I'm not overly worried about that. Right, Malekith. Yes, we're going to declare war. No, I don't care. And we do have the Lichbone Pennant, which I'm going to get. So that's physical resistance and magic resistance. I quite like the Banner of Rage because obviously he's got very high weapon damage. Let's just give it to one of the Cold One Dread Knights. I think we can just auto-resolve that. Going to be pretty easy. Let's loot and occupy. So we have a base to raid from. It's Malekith's new holiday home. Okay. Not particularly bothered about that. Malekith has got a skill point. What did I say I wanted? I wanted Arcane Conduit, didn't I? So I need some more skill points. So let's go for Power Drain, because more Winds of Magic is just always good anyway. That's always a good shout. And then Hulalian. We're going to go up here and you're going to colonise Palace of Ruin. And then we're going to upgrade all that. Lovely. Yeah, that's fine. And let's get some Black Roads in there. Let's upgrade that. And also, I want to turn off slaves in Hellspire Mountains. The Broken Lands is fine. Iron Mountains is fine. So we have a look at the slaves. You can see that we're getting currently an additional 8,720 just at the Iron Mountains. Slaves are just so good. I mean, not for the slaves, obviously. They're probably having an awful time. I think we're going to get Grotesque Sacrifices. The glimmer the offering, the grimmer the offering, the more likely it is to attract exactly the right kind of attention. Diplomatic relations for peacemen, Nausicaan tribes, which, you know, magic item drop chance, which is good, and owning favours favoured corruption +1, which is good. So that's what we're going to get. And Steven Seagal's is going to have piercing shots. Doesn't help him roundhouse kick people in the face, but that's fine. And otherwise, I'm fairly happy with that. Kakaukin. It's got skill points. We could give it... Yeah, okay, so... Aristocratic, revered, or martial? Let's get the aristocratic name of Pat, because he's kind of a garrison commander, isn't he? So let's do that. Oh, he's got lots of skill points. Well, you've got lots of those guys. Do I? Yeah, go for that line breaker, just because we've got quite a few dread spears and bleak swords. Okay, a cadre of dwarfish merchants foolishly crossed your path. Within moments, they all lay dead. Afterwards, it's discovered they were in possession of a large trove of treasure. How to split the spoils, if at all? Tithe to Cain, we can call Cain Mark. This slaughter was surely a blessing from Cain. We must pay our dues to thank him for his bounty. A large tithe at once to the nearest temple. It's going to give us ward save plus 15% for Hagrene executioners. Holy crap. Untainted plus 5, minus 15% upkeep for Hagrene executioners. Jeez, that's pretty nice. Or the Black Conqueror. The spoils of this glorious slaughter are mine and mine alone. Any who tries to keep it for himself will be suffer at my hands. And that's going to give us the Black Conqueror. Magic item drop chance, income from raiding, and income from sacking and looting settlements. I mean, that's quite nice as well. But I mean, the Hagrene executions, that's quite nice. 15% ward save. Let's go for Cain marked.
Tyrant.
Can we get Hagrene executions? I don't think we can. Not yet. Can we get rid of something to have them? We could get rid of the obsidian. Where is... blah blah blah. There we go. Trade. Can I see what I'm trading? Right. Who am I trading with? No one. So actually I'm not getting anything. Right, well...
King Lewin Leoncoeur.
Well, that's okay. So what I will do then...
Vicious Dreadlord.
Is I'll get rid of this. Upgrade to the arena. And then we'll get the the thingy, Cain, what's it, doobie, what's it thing. This over here, Temple of Cain. We'll get that. Because that'd be pretty good. Let's get some Harganeth executioners in there.
Mother of the Druki.
Right, anything else? Hulalian Blackstone has got a skill point which we're going to pop into. You got Serval Die, that's quite crap. Yeah, get Sea Dragon Cloak. It's always, you know, fine. Tamarith, you've got a skill point as well. You can go Assault Garrison and Assault Units. You're over there. You know what? You might, when Chaos lands, we can hit them with everything we've got.
Dreadlord.
That's probably a good option. Let's grab some more Dark Shards here.
Mixing spells.
Shakara, I'm not going to do anything with you.
Potions.
Mitara, can you assassinate this guy? You got a 24% chance of being wounded. Screw it.
Whispers of
Oh.
death.
And we got Commandment. The Alcohol Wastelands have been completed. Let's go for enforced tribute payments, I think. We don't need the public order here anymore, do we? So let's get income from post-battle. Yeah, let's go for tax income there.
The chill winds blow.
The Black Flood again. We're just going to go for tax rate, I think. Okay, no, not doing that. Yes, we will do that. Selveth hasn't moved either. Yeah, I knew about that, so that's fine. Enter. Wonder how the Marauders will react to having Malekith appear on their northern coast. It's got to be a tad upsetting. The army Hexotl's got is pretty terrifying. I don't particularly want to have to fight that. I can just imagine those Bastiliodons just barreling their way through my line. Where are you going? Interesting. Have I not? Camera settings. Oh no, you are fastest. I thought they were moving a little bit slowly, but no, they were fine. We've got Walking in Darkness. Speed 10% for Witch Elves, Blackguard and Harganeth Executioners, and extra campaign movement range, which is great. Last stand. The Empire is in flames. Many of its territories are devastated or taken by its enemies. However, there is still resistance. Remnants of the Imperial Army, garrison, force members of religious cults and household troops have gathered to stem the tide for the Empire. I suppose that's like a spawn of units. Okay, how's public order here? It's not actually too bad. That's because Malekith's there to sort things out. But we need a garrison there. Which way do I want to head?
The very air is
It makes sense to go this way. We'll go and deal with that. These guys... Where are you going? You lunatics. Can we maybe set up an ambush? Say, oh, you marched. Whoops. We'll be fine.
Feared warrior.
Let's
Moving.
set up an ambush here. Hagrene still under siege. Need to do something about that, but what? Ancient city of Quintex is absolutely fine, and we can build. There we go. Altar to Cain. Get that up.
First sorceress.
Marathi is replenishing, and we're going to send her after Skeggy next, I think. Tressa has got a skill point, which we're going to pop in. Wild-eyed, I guess. Okay, that I'm a little bit worried about. This, I'm slightly less worried about than I was, because they split up. Which is better than them all sticking together. On the other hand, I don't like that I can't see where the other army has gone. Okay, Marathi, you're not doing anything, but I don't... Well, you know what you could do?
Your will be done.
You could just replenish and carry on up here. Go sack Skeggy at the same time, just to really upset the High Elves. Zoram is over here. I want to see what the Empire's doing. So that's what we're going to do there.
Concoctions.
Shakara, you're going to come down here to keep an eye on what Clark Haron are doing. Alicia is back up after her run-in with Rakal. Just sort of...
Watch closely.
That's it. Just damage the walls. I'll give you a skill point there. Mitara. You could try and wound that one. Good job. Aced it. Nice work. And research. Okay. Good black armor pressed into servitude. Consumed by rivalry. What do I fancy? You know, upkeep for Dread Spears, Dark Shards and Bleak Swords would be good. Let's get pressed into servitude. Societies detritus may yet find gainful employment in the service of the state. And finally, the Frozen City can upgrade, so we're going to do that. Excellent. And that's good. Tamarith is moving over, see if we can assault some of those Chaos armies. Bretonia is doing some of my work for me, which is nice, although I will have to deal with them. If I can beat those armies at Hagrene... Mind you, the problem is, if Rakal... I don't want him to start taking damage from attrition, because they've sieged him. They should attack before that, but they might not. I need to get assistance there as soon as possible.
Choose your words carefully. I most certainly will.
You want a military alliance? You know what? Sure. This good. Okay. Okay, Malekith is taking attrition, but he should be fine. We're going to go and kill this lot.
Carnage.
And loot and occupy. And we're going to upgrade, or repair even, and repair there. And we're going to get outpost garrison. How's his replenishment doing? Yeah, that should be okay. Malekith. Another skill point. We wanted to get Arcane Conduit, so let's go. Maybe Earthing. No, we're going to go for Doombolt, and the next time, so he'll be level 38, we can get Arcane Conduit. Then maybe get Absolute Power after that. Hagrene has got a skill point, and to be honest, well, we can give a Flaming Sword of Ruin. It's pretty good. Okay, these guys. Let's...
What awaits me? Move, you maggots!
I'm a little bit worried that they're going to head for...
Master of cruelty.
Hulalian over here.
For the Witch King.
I suppose let's get some of these guys just in case.
Awaiting command.
We could. I don't know what that.
Yes, with noble purpose.
I mean, we could potentially kill them. I just don't. Problem is, oh, screw it. I'll save it and see what happens.
For Kane!
Okay.
For Nagaroth, for victory!
Close victory. That's fine.
Put them in chains.
We'll take the slaves. Have we sunk them? And Moransti is bold. She is. Jeez, that was pretty darn bold. We are going to have to recruit another unit for her, but that actually worked out pretty well. Moransti can then head south and deal with... Well, how many more turns? You've got 4 turns. If they don't attack soon, I could be in trouble.
Futile.
Can you reach there in 4 turns? I don't think you can.
Feared warrior.
No, no way in hell. So hopefully they attack before too long.
Yes.
I could abandon the ancient city of Quintex.
Black-hearted.
If only I had Underway, that'd be nice. I think Rakal might just have to hold out for as long as possible. I think that might be his job. Okay, Marathi, you're going to hit Skeggy. What have you got? Gleaming Pendant. You guys can have that. And we are going to sack. Got the Guiding Eye. Plus 20% armor piercing missile damage. That's quite nice. And let's head back. Marathi is going to get the Pit of Shades because that's good. I love the Pit of Shades. We're going with that. Rakal, you're, good luck.
What now?
Good luck.
Favored of the Witch King.
Who else we got? Shakara, you know what? Can you?
I will.
I think even you can get down here in 4 turns.
Noxious potions. Where there's smoke, there's death. I go.
Get a Hella Spur down. Yo, you know what we could do? Dark Conduit. Let's go for Sacrifice to Cain for the Dark Conduit ability, because that could, if they attack, save us. So we're going to do that. And Selveth has got a skill point, which we're going. You can continue to damage walls, I think. It's working out quite well. Mitara, can you do anything there? No, you can't do anything there. What about there? Nope.
Death Hag.
Just mosey on over there, I guess. Keep an eye out on what they're doing. Road of Skulls, Harganeth. Yes, we're going to upgrade the Dark Citadel. I'm going... Yeah, okay, upgrade. So there is other Chaos fleet out there somewhere, and I don't know where they've gone. They might head for Bretonia, potentially. Which, to be honest, I'd be fine with. Oh, are you attacking? Oh, you are. Use Dark Conduit at just the right time. Okay, the War Banner I'm going to give to... I'm going to give that to Rakal, actually. And, I mean, we've got quite a large force there. We've got Dark Conduit as a ritual as well. So that could well save us. They've got two armies, really. Mostly spearmen and archers. So I'm feeling fairly confident about dealing with this. But that'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.